How to fix loose holster retention on duty belts. Are you struggling with loose holster retention on your duty belt? You're not alone. Many people face this issue, and it's important to ensure your holster securely holds your firearm. Let's break down how to fix this problem step by step. First, identify the type of holster you are using. Common types include Kydex, hybrid, and leather. Each type has different methods for adjustment. For Kydex and hybrid holsters, check for adjustable retention screws. These screws are usually located near the trigger guard or on the holster shell. To tighten these screws, use a hex key or a small screwdriver. Turn the screws clockwise to tighten and counterclockwise to loosen. Make adjustments while wearing the holster on your duty belt to find the right level of retention. If you want to prevent the screws from loosening over time, consider applying a small amount of thread locker compound, like blue Loctite, to them. Just remember to let it cure overnight before using the holster again. If your holster is a light-bearing model, focus on the screw closest to the trigger guard to adjust retention for the weapon's light. Use a secondary screw to stabilize the light itself. For Kydex holsters that still feel loose after adjusting the screws, you can carefully heat the holster with a hairdryer. This softens the material. Then, press your firearm firmly into the holster to reshape it. Allow the holster to cool so it hardens with a tighter fit. Now, if you have a leather holster, the approach is a bit different. Leather can stretch over time, which may cause retention issues. One method is wet forming, where you soak the holster in water and let it dry. However, this can risk damaging the holster, so it's wise to contact the manufacturer for advice or consider replacing the holster if safety is a concern. Another factor to consider is the tension of your duty belt. Make sure your belt is properly tightened and rigid enough to support the holster. A loose or flexible belt can cause the holster to shift, making it feel like the retention is inadequate. When testing the retention, practice a firm and confident draw stroke. Slow or outward angled draws can make the retention feel tighter than it actually is. If you have a new holster, break it in by repeatedly drawing and reholstering the firearm about 10 to 30 times. This helps the holster conform to the gun. To summarize, fixing loose holster retention involves tightening retention screws while wearing the holster, using thread locker to keep screws secure, heat molding Kydex holsters if needed, cautiously addressing leather holster stretch, ensuring proper belt tension, and practicing your draw technique. Following these steps will help ensure your holster retains your firearm securely while allowing for a smooth draw when necessary.